embarrassed. And you're probably thinking, why is she embarrassed, Mr. Keep It Simple? You have to think. People that go to places like Frisco, Texas, and the suburbs, they go there because they do not want to see, they do not want to be around the people that are saying free Carmelo Anthony. So they worked so hard to make sure their son did not have to grow up around the people that look just like them but with a different mindset. But now their son is the hero of the people that they worked so hard to keep them away from. I want you guys to see the breakdown. See, on this channel, it's all about pattern recognition. Once again, shout out.
Yo, it's Viral Industries, and we're back again with another quick video. We were reacting to Mr. Keep It Simple Reloaded, Freedom for Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony is out of jail. He bonded out of jail. Yeah, they lowered it. Caucasians mad, of course. They think the judge lowered it on purpose so he could get out of jail. Duh, that's the whole thing. Don't y'all do that all the time? Haven't y'all been doing that since the beginning of the time? Haven't y'all been doing that since y'all been on Earth? In Rome, in all these different situations, and civilizations? Y'all, y'all really, I don't like these people. Y'all fake act like y'all like these. I don't gotta like them. I don't work with them. None of that stuff. I don't got to. Y'all got to. And it's cool, Caucasians and stuff like that, but y'all gotta act like y'all like these people. I don't gotta act like that. Y'all sitting up here, man, Carmelo Anthony this, and black people are sellouts if they not talking about Carmelo Anthony, and we gotta get behind him, and all. Shut the fuck up! We supposed to be worried about fucking reparations. He got out of jail, great. But the score, we fucking losing. Look at the score. This is what happens when you have our people in the system. And shut the fuck up. Will the system save her if these people try to hunt her down for letting this young man be able to get out? No. Because at the end of the day, they are considered black just like us. We can't even get these people to sit up here and say it's a distinction from foundational black Americans and Native Americans and people from Jamaica and people from Haiti. We can't even get them to do that. Something simple. That won't even cost no fucking money that they stole. But it's, oh no, we're not even going to do that. That's how disrespectful these people is. These people don't give a fuck about you. You think you switch, oh, I'm going to the suburbs. Huh? They really don't give a fuck about you. And they're going to put you in a super between a rock and when I hear the, oh, black people, that just means you between a rock and a hard place. The streets, oh, rock and a hard place. The hood, rock and a hard place. Black people, rock and a hard place. America, I'm black American. Oh, you between a rock and a hard place. Nobody likes us. Y'all have to get it through y'all thick ninja minds that nobody likes you. Yes, they are using the economy to get your women away from you. Yes. Yes, they want all your men to be feminine. Yes. Yes, they do. You don't understand that they want your women batshit crazy, unaliving all of their kids. Yes. And dysfunctional relationships. Yes. Broken homes. Yes. Unnecessary ass drama like this. Yes. Confusion, distraction. Yes. And while all of this is going on throughout your whole life as a black person, Gen X seen it. The baby boomers seen it. Millennials are seeing it and done seen it. Gen Z, y'all just now starting to wake up. Gen Alpha, y'all don't even understand where y'all at. Y'all, because they don't even teach it no more. They halfway taught Gen X. They don't even know. Y'all really, really don't know where y'all live at. You are a black person, African American, foundational black American in America. The odds are stacked against you. This is a blessing situation that Carmelo Anthony is going through and being able to get out of jail, okay? Because it was one of our own in that situation, in that seat. But at the same time, it's still BS that's coming with this. Now they're threatening the judge. Don't y'all see? It's no way out of this shit. But you can't explain this to regular black people that's normies and NPCs because they don't even understand where they're at. They don't even understand what realm they in. They don't know what's going on. And then they didn't teach them in school. You think school is supposed to... No, all that is programming. That's all it is. It's not nothing to try and teach you and enlighten you and make you feel warm inside and I know something. No, that's not what it is for black people. Because it's created by their oppressors. Man, what are you talking about? That was so long ago. It's not the 60s. It's not slavery. That's the dumb, regurgitated BS that literally your oppressor is giving you. You're a victim. Your oppressor is giving you these talking points. Anton Daniels. But you can't even understand that. Because you are slow and you think you're smart because a couple of your oppressors have validated you. Right? What just happened to the young man that died in the fraternity? They're all trying to do what their oppressors were doing in Greece. Now they're wearing the oppressor's language in Greek. But that's not your history. The history right there in a book, right in front of you, and they're telling you, don't read that. Don't read it. They tried to burn the Bible, you idiots. And they tried, it was illegal to even bring up the Bible at one point. They took it out of school, snatched it, when they found out that the story's about you. The prophecy is about you in Deuteronomy chapter 28. But you too dumb to read it. So we're going to hide it in the book. You're not going to read it, so it doesn't even matter.
But when it's all said and done, this whole Karmelo case reminds me of the movie when the guy was like, I have $100 million if you get me out of jail, and everybody started going crazy. That's what this whole GoFundMe, Give, Go, and Send is all about. People are making it rain on a killer. And I'm going to say this again. They are making it rain on somebody who was itching to catch a body. This reminds me of the movie SWAT. If you get me out of jail, I will give you 100 pokins. Because what's going to happen is they allow Karmelo Anthony on house arrest. And one thing you got to understand about people on demon time, they love it. I messed up, I said New Orleans. But once again, shout out to Louisiana for the DVD, thugging it and loving it. So if Karmelo Anthony orders DoorDash, the DoorDash driver or Grubhub, if you deliver to Karmelo Anthony address, do not deliver to the door, leave it at the front driveway because he is armed and dangerous even in the house. Now, somebody said, if you've never been bullied, you wouldn't understand. And
listen, all that, you've been bullied. This happened to me. I've been jumped by some white people. If you really know me, you really watching this, you know me, you watch my fucking channel from the background, and you know me for real, and you know me. I'm talking about, we go way back. I have people that think they know me. I'm talking about, you know me. You know what fucking school I went to. Some white people didn't jump me. This is more common than motherfuckers think, walk around. Racism, like Anton Daniels, racism isn't real. What have you experienced? You ain't been a slave. My daddy, I talking about slaves, talking about slavery. This happens more than normal because you got a parent who's trying to get her child away from these people or get his child away from these people, so they move to the suburb and put their kids in a school with all white kids. And then you might say, oh, nah, that would happen in the black school too. You don't know what the fuck would happen. But do you understand that it's easier to pick on your child because they're the only black kid there? You dumbass. A lot of y'all are slow. When y'all talk, it be sounding so stupid and slow and bro. Come on, man. Dude. I'll take, man. If you've never been bullied, you wouldn't understand. And definitely, if you're black and never been bullied by white people, you will never understand. That shit fucks up your psyche. Duh. Because we are prisoners of war. See, look, now she start talking about what do Trump got to do with this? All Trump got to do is send the reparations. Him being nice and saying, man, that was wrong. I love black people. None of that means anything, black people. You aren't respected in America because you never was paid for 400 years of work. Then you got your ass whooped for another 100-something years and some more still to this day. And now you're sitting here looking like, man, we're happy Carmelo Anthony got him one. Listen, buddy. Let me read what she finished saying. That ish sucks up your psyche. That shit ups up your psyche. Well, this also being pandemic kids, having a president who feels anything is acceptable. Instead of judging, maybe we need to figure out what went wrong. Y'all always black people to stand together. Then when we do, it's a problem. Listen, that's not the point. Y'all stand together for dumb shit. We supposed to always stand together. We not supposed to. We still coming from the part. Oh, we not standing. We ain't been standing. We ain't never was standing together because they split us up, and y'all can't understand that all of this stems from slavery, buddy. So you need to get paid for the work that you do. You want to go to work for the next 2 weeks. If they didn't pay you for the next 2 weeks, you wouldn't be there. So how was that happening for 400 years? And they're doing hard labor, shit that you won't want to do at Amazon. You don't want to go to Amazon. But they was doing Amazon for 400 years for free. And y'all niggas say, man, that don't mean nothing. That was so long ago. Why you talking about them? That's why you niggas is so feminine and bitch. Because y'all walking around here and you never got what your great granddaddy worked so hard for. You're an idiot.
If you are black and never been bullied by white people, no. Keep reading, Mr. Keep It Simple. He's the most wanted. If he is, he's the most wanted because he wanted to be the most wanted. It's like GTA. A lot of people are playing real life GTA. This is like a scene from Grand Theft Auto. He put himself in this position, so at the end of the day, the people to the right, they don't care about him. They just see this is a big money play, and when this whole trial is over, we could probably pocket $5 million. We could probably pocket $10 million. This is a money play. They don't care about him. Listen, I got harassed by a cop that was player hating.
Bro,
I had a $40,000 car.
Why do all black people have this fucking story? Every black person got this same story. We was harassed by some white people. And y'all will literally look at somebody and say, man, slavery is over. Man, that shit ain't real. Racism is dead and all this other shit. All black people have the same story. We all got the same story. We all got the same story when we was harassed. And it's literally white people out here that never even got pulled over in their whole lifetime. Because they know the cops. Because that's their family. They're a part of the Klan. Y'all think this shit is dead. You think you know something. You think it's all over. You think the dumb shit that the LGBTQs be talking about means something. You think CNN, what they talk about means something. You think shit Fox News, you think what they be talking about means something. Imagine it's a whole race of people who's claim to be the majority of America. If y'all was the majority, y'all will only be the majority because y'all killed the majority of people here when you got here, buddy. So you killed the majority of people, now you're the majority. Okay. We're not going to make sense. We're not going to ever do the real history lesson. We're going to give the kids a fake history lesson and convert to a whole new lie and religion. And y'all are liars. The only reason the Democrats doing what they're doing is because the Republicans allowing it. Vice versa. They allow them to do that shit. Our schools in America, they aren't safe. Our schools in America, you think our schools in America are safe? You're an idiot, bro. You're an idiot. People don't understand what's going on. They don't. The old system, we're still going by the old system. Line the kids up and stack them up in a row and put the desk in front of them factory style. This and all that. We're still on the old system that's proven to only let a certain group of people in. If you know somebody, they might help you get a test score. There's not who. Don't say nothing if you, I won't say nothing if you don't. Like, this is what's going on. We're going by an old metric system that means nothing. Means zilch. It's a lie. It's a programming. That's the only reason they still allow it to go on. Why would they continue to allow these kids to be told that a white man discovered this land, a Christopher Columbus, or whoever the fuck? Like, why would you keep allowing these kids to be taught this pagan lifestyle of Christmas and this and that and the third, and then you give them a break when it's this time around? So now they have an emotional feeling towards it because I've been getting strained to death mentally by all of this programming, and now they finally let me go home because it's Christmas and I'm supposed to be happy. I'm supposed to get something. I'm supposed to. You see what I'm saying? It's all plays into the economy. It all plays into each other, and y'all don't even understand where you're at because you an idiot. You an idiot ninja. You just think it's all, man, you gotta work hard, pull yourself up by your bootstrap. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Okay? Let me put it into sports betting terms. Pretty much the only thing that matters in America, one of the top things that matter, and you cannot tell me that because sports is literally $1 trillion industry in America. Half of the shit that y'all talk about every day, it don't matter. Imagine that. Imagine you sitting up talking every day about something that don't matter, bro. And I know you might get paid off of it, and I know you probably really don't care, but you talk about shit that don't matter all day. You don't know how to sports bet. Anti-Dales be talking about, oh, we're gonna weed these out and weed these people out. When them people in your group chat start finding out that you don't know how to do this shit, and you telling them don't do it and all this shit, but you really doing it, what you gonna do? Oh, you don't live by that code. You live by the do whatever y'all want code, and then go back on your word code and do all this other shit. I've been telling y'all since the beginning where we going on this channel. It's going to sports betting. That's what's gonna weed you out, buddy. If you don't know how to do this shit, people are gonna be looking at you crazy. Your own girl gonna be looking at you stupid. Your own girl gonna be looking at you stupid because you don't know how to play the game on the phone. You know how to play the game on the controller. Driving around in a little ass car. Looking dumb. And her hypergamy going crazy, nigga. She see me drive down the street in a new Benz and that new foreign thing, and you can't even figure out how or why. I'm not standing outside with you niggas. I'm not standing outside with you niggas. I really work from home. When I get on here, I invest my time into my YouTube channel, and I'm trying to make my shit go up so it can be monetized. I don't care about the shit that y'all talk about, though, but I will talk about it, bro, and give y'all the real aspect and show you how to make money. What's wrong with that? But the truth is, people don't like this, bro. People talk all that shit about Dems this, them that, and it's a whole bunch of Dems just went to space. If they would have took half of that money they just used to go to space and given it to the less fortunate communities in America, we would have a different economy. We would have a different what do y'all call it? Middle class. Y'all think y'all middle class? You aren't middle class. I told y'all, middle class $350,000 a year. You aren't even close in assets. So I know you're not close in making that much a year. So it's just like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be dehumanizing. I'm just letting you know. They're considering us the peasants. Some of y'all don't even make the amount of money that people play with in the last, since 2021. People didn't play with the amount of money that you never even got. People didn't play with that, wipe their ass with that, and you never even got it before. But you wanna worry about Karmelo Anthony, and you wanna BLM it up and all this other shit, but you're not getting anything from it. And the people that you're giving your time to and your energy to, they're stealing from you and scamming you. Why are you super chatting this person? They don't give you no information on life about making money. Why are you talking to this person and buying their course, and they're literally telling you to get in the gym and work out? And there's videos on your phone. You can make a whole workout routine and playlist by yourself. You want to pay somebody to go. You an idiot. It's a lot of idiots out here today, man. I see why y'all play slot machines and shit like that, man. I just literally was sitting back the other day. I'm like, why do people play slot machines? This shit is literally a fake thing that they put on the screen. Like, I can control a slot machine, my nigga. I can control behind a black window. I could control a whole slot machine while you playing this shit, going crazy, pressing a button, looking stupid. I'm tired of people. People dumb in America. People dumb everywhere. This is a dumbass world. This is a demonic ass, dummy ass, goofy ass world.
They hung the phone up on them. They only pick up cases that they feel they could profit off. And I'm going to say this again. They only pick up cases they feel they could profit off of. They pick and choose. Isn't that the definition of bullying? A bully to me is a person that pick and choose who he wants to slap in the back of the neck. It's the same with a lot of these NAACP and these activist movements. They only pick and choose cases they want. Now, the problem, and I can see how men get involved with this level of division, because you have beautiful women talking about, I love how he's surrounded by black men. She doesn't love the fact that he's surrounded by men. It's black men. This is the vision. This is the vision. So if we say, I love the fact that white kids are surrounded by white men, they're going to hop on the floor and start throwing...
No, Mr. Simple. Mr. Simple. This where you're getting it wrong. We need to be divided from these people, Mr. Simple. If you like white women and white culture, go get it. Go smash it. Go be about it. Go fall in love with it. Put a ring on it if that's what you like. But black people getting together for the very first time in America, when we've been here since 1775, before it even started in 1776, being separated by, yes, I'm going to say it. You know what I'm going to say. The Caucasus Mountain men. We have been separated for generations and generations and generations and generations and generations. We have now Gen Z black women that don't understand why Gen Z black men have a certain type of fire in them. I'm talking about the ones that haven't been corrupted. I'm talking about the ones who haven't been 100% corrupted. Who have this certain type of fiery spirit in them. Foundational black Americans that can feel the pain of their ancestors. They don't understand why, and it's Gen Z men that don't understand why they're feeling like this. We have millennials who have suppressed it and been told to suppress it in the 90s, and they shouldn't feel like that and go along and get along. Then we have Gen Xers who thought they were supposed to be Afro, not what they call it. They thought they was from Africa. The pro-blacks, right? And it is like, bro, listen. We don't know what's going on because they told us a lie. Who told us a lie? The white man told us a lie in school. They allowed it to happen. A white lady told us a lie in school. She taught us the lesson of a lie. It was a lesson about a lie. They lied, okay? They lied. So now y'all walking around and talking about a book that's literally the truth and calling it a lie, and you're believing the lie. Hey, I put my hands up. I wash my hands because I don't care no more. I don't. Y'all want to know what I care about? Let's go talk about something I care about. I don't care about black people arguing about shit that don't got nothing to do with reparations. All right, Karmelo Anthony got out of jail. We need to be talking about reparations while we talking about Karmelo Anthony because his family needs it and his people need it. You know, we don't need nothing. We got no. We need it for the respect factor. It's about a respect factor. But nobody wants to talk about it because it feels like you're begging. No, you aren't. The work job's not finished. Like Kobe said, job's not finished. You march in the street, whoop got unalived. Okay, what are we doing now? Nothing. You think it's over because you got a couple of trinkets. You got a couple of trinkets, right? So now you think it's all over. You think black people getting treated right now. No, I'm here to tell you I went through the same thing. Nobody gives a fuck. It happens to all black people. It happens to all black people. We all getting bullied by these people. And none of y'all will stand up. Y'all so scared to stand up that y'all turned on your own people. Y'all turn on your own people. Y'all find a reason. Man, you on that street corner. Yeah, and I'm on this street corner, so I don't like you. Ass ninjas. It's stupidity, bro. It's stupidity, bro. It's nothing else that could describe the shit that black people be talking about. It's stupidity, bro. A lot of the shit that you ninjas talk about, it don't mean nothing, bro. Nobody cares about the dumb shit y'all talk about, bro. It's bigger than the shit that y'all talk about, bro. It really, really is, man. It's not a fucking it's not a fucking like it's not a fad or something like that. Like Kendrick tried to say, oh, it's 40 acres and a mule. Like trying to sound like it's not nothing to sound cool. It's kind of sad, bro, that we never got our shit, bro. We worked for 400 years, bro. You won't even go to work for 2 hours for free. But we went to work for 400 years for free, bro. And we didn't get anything out of it, bro. We was working with some people that wasn't trying to work with us, bro. That's really narcissists. That wasn't trying to fuck with us, bro. And they was in our face acting like they fuck with us years later, and they really was beating the fuck out of us still to this day. These people get in your face and say, man, I like black people. I know the struggle. I know, like, they identify you with the struggle, nigga. They identifying you with some bullshit. They identifying you with drugs and all types of shit. They identifying you with food. Oh, you need something to eat? Oh, we giving you food stamps. What you mean? Oh, like, bro, this is what these people have identified you with, bro. These people have been said to it's literally in the Bible in Deuteronomy chapter 28 prophesies that these people will control us. This is what it said. And they are. They are. It's gotten so bad to the point where y'all like this shit, bro. You like this shit. Because what are y'all gonna do, bro? What's the solution? Yeah, you still don't know the solution because you feel like you asking for too much. You feel like, man, it's not supposed to be like that, man. I don't want to sound like a victim and all this other shit. You sound dumb, bro. These people literally have broken up your whole family just by putting a piece of paper out there and saying, what a white man face on there. Like, this is what these people do, bro. They know how much you are. How much do we pay? How much do we pay Jimbo down there? Yeah, Jimbo, the ninja. How much do we pay him, the ninja? How much do we pay the ninja down there? We pay him $300 a week. Okay. So $300 a week. Okay. So now we're gonna make the rent $50 gazillion so he can't pay it. It's that simple, bro. It's literally that simple. You ninjas sitting up here, man. What are you talking about, bro? What do you mean, bro? You just gotta put yourself up by bootstraps and nothing. Bro, stop, bro. Stop. Stop, bro. People out here getting certain type of benefits, bro. I done went to the same place, try to get the same benefits, bro. These people looked at me like I'm crazy, talking about, oh, you make too much. This and that and the third. Huh? But I know people that's making more than me, allegedly on paper, getting the same benefits that I'm trying to go. Like it's the listen. I'm letting you know, black man. The odds are stacked against you. So when you do it, yes, it's a big deal when you do it. When you beat the odds. When you got parents that got some money and all this other shit, and you figured out how to play football a certain type of way, or you know what I'm saying, you figured out how to get money off the internet or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, you got a really good occupation or something like that. It's a big deal. It really is a big deal. But they don't want you to believe that. They want you to living up to these other standards where these people literally stole for everything. Their family stole for everything. They already got a head start and everything against you. They started as a baby shark. There's nothing for them to go to a baby shark to start because that's how they started. They don't even know what it's like as a guppy. Nigga, I went from a guppy to a shark. I went from a guppy to a baby shark. That's not normal. Usually guppies get eaten. Usually guppies get up out of there. You feel me? Usually guppies get weeded out. Anytime Daniels, you want to talk about weeded out? Tell these people how we're going to sports betting. How people that's doing stocks are going to sports betting. How, like, what are you talking about? You still over there talking about stocks and the type of returns that 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 people is getting from sports betting like me is 1,000% over what you talking about. You talk about people that's making $1,000 a year off of that, off of what they doing with stocks, with people that's sports betting that's making thousands off of less. It's the same thing. Y'all don't know what's going on because y'all listen to people that don't know what's going on. You looking at somebody right now and they look like a shark to you, but you don't even know it's a baby shark over here that's about to be one of the biggest sharks. So, but you don't even know that because you don't know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So y'all really weed this shit out, bro. Y'all really weed this shit out. Stop listening and watching useless content. Useless ass content. They got grown ass men on YouTube sitting up here throwing food and juice all over themselves. Like this is the type of shit that they push for us to make. They want us to make stupid content. We only supposed to be making stupid, useless content every day. I mean, I'm not supposed to actually get on here and tell y'all something. God forbid I get on here and tell y'all something and be masculine and all that other shit. I'm gonna get demonetized. I'm gonna get banned. They gonna block my channel. They're gonna do all of that shit, bro. Like literally. Like the shit that some of y'all care about is stupidity, bro. It really don't mean nothing, bro. If you're not talking about sports betting, you really not talking about shit, bro. You're not talking about shit. Like women who don't understand that, they keep on ending up with one of these weird ass, creepy ass dudes because they not even on what they supposed to be on. We all supposed to be talking about, but women think, oh, men just talk about sports and it's dominated. Women do this shit too. It's not just dominated by men, it's dominated by people that's really smart and that really know where the bag at. The bag is in sports. The bag is in sports, influencer, all this other shit. That's where the bag at right now on the internet. But you sit up here paying attention to some idiots. Like, what? What are you talking about, bro? I don't care. Think I give a fuck what some dumbass motherfucker talking about, bro? That's the last thing I can care about, bro. Like, real talk. Like, why would I sit up here and care about what you talking about, bro? When the last time you hit a parlay? Let's talk about that. When the last time you hit a parlay? What type of method you got? How much you ever made off a sports bet? Like, bro, what are y'all talking about? A lot of y'all don't know what y'all talking about, bro. A lot of y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all don't know what's important. Y'all falling behind. A lot of y'all millennials, y'all time has passed. Y'all don't know what's going on by now. You probably won't never know. You probably won't never know. That shit sound like a nightmare, bro. If you don't know what's going on right now, bro, you probably won't never know, bro. My son really cracked FanDuel head open. I mean, he cracked their head open, and it's like nobody don't care. Nobody don't want to figure out. Nobody don't want to listen to the people that's actually making money. People want to make money, but they don't want to do the work. It's that simple. It might sound cliche. It might sound crazy, but it's obvious, bro. People want to make money, but people don't want to do the work. People don't want to do the work. People just want the illusion of what Everybody else is making seem fake and making seem unbelievable to be real. When really they could do it. It's really not an illusion. It's really not fake. It's really real. It's really people turning $2 into $541. I forgot I even did that. I had to remind myself. Looking through past hits and stuff like that. With a shorty, she like, oh shit, like, oh, like, yeah. And it really get like that. She's moist. Oh, and she older than me. She loved that. You know why? Because she see, bro, I'm really intellectual, bro. I'm really out here. I'm really making shit happen. Turning lemons into lemonade. Good ass lemonade, too. Get paid a lot for it. But y'all niggas, y'all want to sit up and talk about dumb shit, sit up and talk about regurgitated bullshit, shit that could have worked in the 90s, shit that could have worked in 2000, 2010. Bro, that don't work no more. My car's not even a 2010. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Y'all niggas be talking about shit that could have worked back then. That don't work no more today. The shit that y'all niggas talk about, nobody cares about. We might do that. We might do that. Like, y'all be talking about, y'all whole life be dedicated to some shit that we might do. We might do that one day. Okay, we might do that. Like, it's not important, bro. The shit that y'all talk about is really, really not important, bro. The shit that y'all be on social media making YouTube videos about, I swear to God, it's not important, bro. It's not important, bro. If you run around this bitch chasing after a bitch, you want to know who she chasing after? She chasing after a nigga that know how to do this. She chasing after a nigga that know how to do this. While you chasing after this bitch, she chasing after a nigga that know how to do this. She chasing after sharks. But you over here worried about some stupid shit, bro. You need to be worried about getting your bag up. Worry about getting your bag up every second of the day, my nigga.
That's with top sports debate. Another winning day with MLB. It is interesting how when I win, the trolls don't troll, they just disappear. But when I lose, y'all pop up, and got something to say. But y'all been quiet the last few days. So let's keep the haters and trolls quiet. Yesterday we had a number winning day. We went 3-1, very close to our sweep, but my Detroit Tigers decided to put BTA on them Baltimore boys. And we needed a tie first inning, but they decided to go crazy. We had round robin plays, got some money back, almost with our perfect money line. I would do those later, so make sure you guys check on my Patreon to get all of those. I haven't did them yet. We hit a plus 136. Dodgers did their thing. Paul Roos, everybody did their stuff. Some last game
Look. He's showing people he turned $5 into $85. Right? I turned 81 cents into $50. That's half of your work day. A lot of y'all go to work for $100 a day. A lot of y'all go to work for $120 a day. And there's people like me and this dude sitting up here turning tickets out for $5. $2. $2 into $541. $2 into $541. I'm going to keep on saying that to remind myself who the fuck I am. Y'all don't know what I seen, bro. I done seen a whole fucking mansion on one leg. You never seen that before, my nigga. My ninja. You never seen that before. You don't know what's going through my brain right now. I'm literally a mastermind, bro, an originator. A lot of y'all, what y'all don't understand and y'all don't get, is when you're looking at a diamond. You don't understand when you're looking at a diamond. You don't understand when you're getting premium information because you don't know what to do with it. You don't know what to do with it. Listen, black people, we got to focus on more stuff that's going to boost our economy, that's going to actually put $1 in our pocket. We don't need to be focused on stupid shit all the time. Karmelo Anthony, him getting out of jail, that's great. Us being together and not being divided, that's great. Okay, now let's work on some real shit, bro. Getting our reparations back. Because it's people that's doing stuff like this sports betting stuff, that's never had to worry about anything. They come from a family that was slaveholders. It's people that's able to do stuff like this that came from families that's slaveholders. Imagine if I came from a family that was, we had a house that was built by slaveholders. Our family got money. We got our business that was built by slaves because we're slaveholders. So imagine if I was white and I was given everything and born with a silver spoon. I'd be going crazy. But I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, literally. Y'all don't like when ninjas actually do that. Y'all just like to say it, and it's these mean niggas. And no, it's ninjas out here that really do this, and we don't get a pat on the back. We don't get, oh, that's cool. We don't get none of that shit. We just get motherfuckers sitting up there acting like they don't see us. Because it's a real hatred in the black community with black people. When they hate each other, like, I'm talking about they hate each other. So we have to focus on nothingness. Us fighting, okay, us fighting white people is kind of gonna go something like nerfed. It's kind of gonna go like a drone, kaboom. Right? They are in the business of unaliving us. But listen, black people why are y'all unaliving each other? Why are black people that were descendants of slavery and people that's like, bro, why are y'all unaliving each other? Like, it's just confusing to me. I don't care. Y'all need to understand what Karmelo did to that boy. It's not evening the score. It's not going to do anything for you. So just be happy that he got out of jail, and just be happy that there's a situation where it doesn't have to go left, where a young man has to be in jail that shouldn't be, because he wanted to protect himself. Like many of us wanted to protect ourselves and not have to deal with the systemic racism that we go through every day. But I'm telling y'all, bro, a lot of y'all don't know where y'all living at. And y'all don't know what the solution is to it. And you don't know how severe it actually is and how bad it actually is. It has nothing to do with people being broke and all this other shit. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with white people not taking accountability and never taking accountability in America and thinking they can step and walk all over our people, and it means nothing to us. It means everything to us that our families were split. It means everything to us that we was in slavery for 400 years. It means everything. It doesn't have nothing to do with us being victims. It has everything to do with us not getting our just due. When we tried to build our infrastructure, we tried to build our shit up, our stores, our life. We tried to build our life on some land where there's nobody at. Y'all came and found us and hunted us down. Y'all continue to hunt us down. And we always got to keep on protecting ourselves. We getting tired. It's getting to the point where black people are getting fed up. Black people are really getting fed up. Gen Z understand what's going on. Okay? You're not going to confuse us. You're not going to try to sway us like y'all did the last generations and make everybody kumbaya and all this other shit. We're not doing that.